Hey guys, big news on the Widgets and Digits front. I wanted to give you guys a quick 2-minute update on where we are. So basically, Alex and I were focusing on prepping for a February Kickstarter launch when we were having a play test with some of our players, and we got some really strong feedback on the stock market component of the game. If you haven't played before, the stock market is this coin flip mechanic that allows you to take some of your winnings and wager them for more. Obviously, it could be very fun if you like gambling mechanics, but it's also very luck driven. So we're removing the stock market component, and it's given us the opportunity to focus on another aspect of the game, which has also been there since the beginning, but was much more in the background. And now we're bringing it to the forefront and taking a very interesting twist on a worker placement mechanic, which I think our players are really going to enjoy. Without further ado, introducing the labor market. Now, as every good business owner knows, good talent can make or break a business. But how do you attract said talent? With money, of course. Each upgrade card now requires a certain number of workers. And there's a trade-off with cheap cards requiring a lot of workers and expensive cards only requiring a few. Each quarter of the fiscal year now begins with a bidding round where you set the price that you're willing to pay per worker to hire workers. And high bidders will get access to the labor market first, where they can hire as many workers as they want at their bid price per worker. There are only a finite amount of workers available, so yes, it's entirely possible to overhire in an attempt to block your opponents out of moves. But be careful, because you still have to pay wages for every worker you hire, and a large workforce is expensive. At the end of the day, you still need to make sure you're making a profit. What I really love about this new mechanic is it really puts you in the shoes of a business owner. You have to forecast how many workers you think you're going to need, and you have to really get in the head of your competitors to find the right price to hire them. It adds great tension to the game, and multiplayer games are ripe for collusion and betrayal. At the end of the day, the success is all in the player's hands and your ability to think ahead. I think people are going to love this new version of the game, and I can't wait for more people to have a chance to play it. So if you're in LA, look out for opportunities to play test. Otherwise, we'll see you in April for the Kickstarter.